Hi, I'm Eve Grzybowski, and Daniel, my husband, is taking a little video of a tour that we're about to do of the yoga shed. I thought that in this time where we're pretty much required to stay at home and people are not coming to classes here, that it might be nice for people to see the space where we conduct our classes. And we have been for 10 years because it's such a beautiful environment. You can see that when you come to classes here, you approach through this kind of semi-rural setting and beautiful gardens with lots of color in them at the moment because we've had so much rain. And this is our home in the background, but now we're going to go have a look at the yoga studio. If you've got a keen ear, you might hear some of the bird sounds in the background. It's kind of a dull day, so there's not enough sun to get the solar pump going on the pond that we have here, which is quite a lovely sound to have in the yoga room. And I particularly like the way that the entrance is welcoming. It's framed by orange and pink bougainvillea trees. And here we are. Welcome to the yoga shed. You might have noticed from the outside that the yoga shed is exactly what it purports to be. It's a big green shed, and it's been here probably for 35 years. But we've tarted it up. We put in carpeting and painted. I put up this board here so that we could have a bit of inspiration every week for the classes. And occasionally I'll put up the yoga practice that we're going to do in a particular class so that if people want to take a photo of it, then they can have it to practice through the week. You don't have to go very far to see that there's lots of props here, and the room's got these kind of stations at the moment because in our household of 6 people, everybody does yoga, and at this time I thought it would be better for people to keep their props individual. So there's Judy and Heather and Rick, Eve and Daniel, Michael somewhere. There's some more unusual props here, and one of them is this yoga swing. I'm going to demonstrate it to you because it's actually kind of fun to do an inversion like this. And be able to hang upside down without having any pressure on the back or on the crown of your head. I might fold my arms and hang like a fruit bat. I would like to stay here for 5 or 10 minutes, but I won't. I'm going to come down to show you something in the background here. It's unusual for a yoga studio to have one of these just because it's sort of cumbersome. It's really good for a couple things. One is leg stretches. That sort of thing. Or chest openers. Or even, let's see, a dog pose. And again, I'd like to spend some time here, but we're going to keep moving. Oh, that's so good. maybe the last thing that I'll show you is an old prop that I had from when I taught in Sydney. See, the shape of it's like a whale. That's its nickname, but it's a backbender. So it's actually sometimes used for yoga therapy for people that are very stiff in their upper part of the back. And just a little stretch. Or if you're like me, you like everything bigger, and you can do a big stretch as well. And then coming out, just gently retracing my steps. And maybe the last thing that I'll show you is these two rooms double as guest rooms. And if people come up to do intensives at the yoga shed or do workshops, they might want to stay in one of these rooms, which Daniel also uses as his music room, building an electric guitar. So the reason that I wanted to show you this space is that a yoga room, when it's used over time, becomes a kind of sanctuary for people. All you have to do is walk in the door and you feel like, oh, there's been people using the space for practice for quite a long time. Just feels peaceful to come in here. And at this time, I think we can be kind of philosophical and say this is what we need to do. It's good medicine to self-isolate. But we miss that really important physical sense of community, of seeing the faces of people. So I'm looking forward to when we do get to come together again. Thank you.